Back for round 3, hopefully getting to go first. Alright, he chose to play first. This hand is fine. Not mulliganing, etc. Tormented Soul on turn 1. Yep. Accepted. Can't do anything about that. I guess I'll run out this swamp, so if we draw Sorin's Thirst, we can get rid of that guy. Hopefully he doesn't have a Dark Favor or something as well. You know, blue-black Tormented Soul aggro, huh? Alright. Child o' Night. Another thing I can't Doomblade. Yep, that seems pretty bad. Okay. Just play the mountain and pass. We can play Manic Vandal and trade with his Child of Night if we wanted to. Hopefully he doesn't have like the 4-2, the 3-1 with Bloodthirst here. Or we're pretty far behind. Like a flyer like Skywinder Drake or whatever. That wouldn't bother me too greatly, since we could Doomblade that, but we cannot. Okay, he chose not to shuffle, so it means he's running pretty good. We'll go ahead and get this Plains down and play our Gray Ogre. And we're not going to dink around trying to get Bloodthirst for the Ogre. If he lets us trade for the Child of Night, we're going to go ahead and trade. Alright, free card for us, because we don't really care too much about his life total. Yeah. Divination, that's pretty good as well. Alright, time to get our Griffin on. We should be able to race a Tormented Soul. We have plenty of stuff in our deck that can deal with it. Though he is effectively at 29 life, so a 15 turn clock could be pretty big, especially if he has anything to pump it with, like a Great Sword. Great Sword and Dark Favor are pretty much the ones to look out for. Mind Control, okay. Well, that could be worse. A lot worse. We are definitely Doomblading it, and probably just, let's see. If we Doomblade it, then we can drop the Blood Ogre, and then next turn we have Gravedigger plus Spirit Mantle. I guess that's a thing. We can't take 3, so let's just get rid of this. The other option is to play nothing, but no, we got to play the Blood Ogre now, because it'll be a long time before we can actually get Bloodthirst here. Gravedigger will pay us back for the card advantage we lost. Yep, Solemn Simulacrum as well. Nice. Well, maybe we'll Digger back the maybe we'll Digger for the oh, he does have this stupid Tormented or Dark Favor. All right, we gotta find removal, and quick. All right. So we can give our guy Pro Creatures and play Timely Reinforcements, or we can play Gravedigger. No, we gotta play Timely Reinforcements this turn. And yeah. Nothing else to say about that. This is pretty big, but he's just about out of cards. So if we draw Diabolic Tutor, Flame Blast Dragon, Shock, or Sorin's Thirst, we should be fine. Let's go ahead and do this because it makes better use of our mana. F6 and battle for 3. Probably trade the tokens for the Solemn Simulacrum here, just because this is the big clock, so we definitely don't want to be we definitely just need this, preserve our life total any way we can. so we can try to draw one of our outs. Let's see. Man, that's really bad for us. Really good for him, though. Mine rot for my gravedigger. You got it. And something else? Onyx Mage too, huh? Alright. Well, there we go. Pretty sure only negate can cancel this, so we'll just go ahead and get rid of his dude and start the beatdown. So I think we made a nice comeback given the selection of cards he was able to play. Hopefully he does not have Gin of Wishes, for example. Would be a bad thing for him to have. Big thing? Yeah, it's not really gonna do it. So now we just get to get wrecked by Gin of Wishes. Seems pretty fun. This is exactly the kind of deck I did not want to play against, by the way, if you recall from the open. Yep, shuffle him up. He can wish once, or unless he draws an island, then he can wish twice.